Welcome back, Rednecks. I'm supposed to be getting this thing ready for the dunes tomorrow, but fortunately it's going to rain, so today we are going to be working on the Burban. In today's video, we're going to be pulling the last piece of weight reduction out of the Suburban. And I'm sure all of you are excited to find out what it is because as of right now, nobody has guessed it. Have you guessed it? Can you see it? Can you see the item? It's right here. It's the carpet. We are going to be removing the carpet due to the fact that without any doors, this thing is going to get wet and it is going to get sandy. And that carpet is not like either one of them, so let's get it out. Alright guys, 4 bolts are out of the seat. Let's lift her out. What kind of treasures did we uncover? Look at that, we got 25 cents. 6.5 millimeter. I don't think I've ever seen a 6.5 millimeter socket. 47 cents. Let's add that to the total. Alright, on to the driver's side. Let's see what treasures we can find there. Alright, got all 4 bolts out of this one, so let's get it pulled out. Well guys, it don't look like this is much of a treasure under here. We got a whopping 4 cents. And whatever this thing is, a little dragonfly thing, that'll go on eBay for about 600 bucks. Alright guys, as you've seen with the passenger back seat as well as the driver's side, they got these flaps. That's for when you fold the seats down, you want the whole back cargo area to have a flat area. Well, I'm going to remove those because if you look here on this one, the clip's broken. That one works, which will hold it, but unless you get a little violent with it. But well, all we have to do is just drill out these 3 rivets. I've already drilled out the one, so let's just finish drilling out the other 2 and then we'll do the driver's side. There you go. That's all there is to it. And for those of you who were curious, that was a 13/64 size drill bit that I drilled them rivets out with, so not too hard. Aluminum rivets drill real easy, so looks like it's sprinkling. You guys just hang out in there. There's no point in all of us getting wet. I'm going to keep working on this carpet, so let's get to it. I know it's not the greatest angle, but my camera's safe from the rain right there, and I'm going to continue working, so see how far I can get before the storm really comes in. You guys gotta see this. Come here. Alright guys, take a look at this. You see that nut? I've taken a lot of stuff apart and I've never seen a nut that looks like that. But Went through my huge array of sockets and found out a 6.15 millimeter socket will actually work for that. Well, cross my fingers, so let's hope it gets it off. Well, it worked. What a weird little bolt. What in tarnations? Look at that. They got a mini-me. So, let's see what socket fits that one. Well guys, while unbolting that last bolt, I noticed something I need to address. Built-in side curtain airbag into the seat. So what I need to do is I'm going to remove the airbag fuse, then I'm going to let it sit for half an hour before I disconnect that, because I definitely don't want that thing going off. So let's pull that fuse. Alright, to make sure we do this right, what we're going to do is, if you come in here, we're going to key on the power, and we are looking for the airbag light, which is right here. So that will flash when key on and should go out. Okay, it went out, so that means our airbag system is enabled. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our fuse panel on the side here, and what you want to do is look for the airbag fuse, which is right here on ours. So if you put your panel, your fuse panel, oh, this is going to be a two-hander. Hold on, technical difficulties. What you want to do is, you see there's two relays right here. You got your two relays right here. This is how it's laid out. So what we're looking for is this 15 amp for our airbag. If we go right here, this is our 15 amp fuse for our airbag. Now, what we want to do is, obviously you got to keep your truck looking pretty. I mean, always. There we go. So now what we want to do, if you look, our airbag light's on. So we're going to key off, key on. It should flash, which it's doing. And then it should come on and stay on. There we go. So that tells us that we have disabled the airbag system in this vehicle. Now, generally you want to wait half an hour, 45 minutes, just to make sure that there is no voltage left in that line, because when I disconnect that line, if there's a spike or something, the airbags will go off. So let's wait. Alright, while we're waiting for that, how about we try and get this center console out of the way. So here we go. For you younger generation, this is a cassette player. Yeah, that even brings me back. Guys, this, where that bolt is, that is the reason why I can't stand engineers. I mean, come on. Hey Roger, where are we going to put that bolt for that center console? Don't worry, Jim. I got the perfect spot. But there is nowhere. I've looked everywhere. You know that small little spot behind the dash? You can barely get your hand? We'll put it right there. That is a great idea. help us all. That's one way to pass half an hour. Well guys, the rain's been holding off, so let's tackle this driver's seat. Yet another engineering marvel here. I'd have liked to sit in that meeting and been like, just sitting there, everybody's calling me like, what are we going to do with this new Suburban? Some guy across the room goes, I got a great idea, guys. Let's reinvent the wheel. Let's make our own nuts and bolts for the front seats. I got some pretty good tree coverage, but it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so I think at this point I'm going to take and load all that stuff back into here, back in the garage, and we'll start back up at it tomorrow. It should be, yeah, hopefully it's clear enough out tomorrow at some point that I can work on it, because I'm excited to get that carpet the rest of the way out. So see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, welcome back to day 2. I've been watching the forecast, and it looks like there's an hour break in the weather, so I think we got enough time to pull them front seats and get that carpet out, so let's get to it. So, even with this seat being disconnected from the airbag system for, well, it's been about 12 hours, there's no point in taking unnecessary risks when disconnecting this plug-in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this seat all the way forward. We'll make sure I'm clear if this airbag goes off, and we'll pull the seat out. So let's do it. Alright, let's get the driver one out. Alright, with the driver and passenger seat out, we can lift out this center console bracket. And then we're going to go over how much change is up here, but I'm going to clean up all this, get the carpet pulled, and then we'll weigh it. Well, let's see if we can't get it out. Hopefully we got everything removed that's holding it down, and I'll see if I can finagle it out. I don't think I'll be needing this anymore. Alright guys, I vacuumed out all the floor. Now we're gonna put the seats back in, so you guys just sit right here and watch. Go guys, told you it was big. Not very heavy, but big. Let's start with how heavy is the padding. Let's take a look. 11 pounds. Obviously not very heavy, but the carpet will be much heavier. Let's take a look. Alright guys, right here we have the rear carpet. Let's put her on the scale. 23.4 pounds. Not bad. Last piece, the front carpet section. So let's get it on the scale. Here you go guys. 27 pounds. Yeah. Well, there you have it guys. Padding was 11 pounds. The rear carpet was 23.4. The front carpet was 27, bringing our total for all of our carpet to 61.4. And then everything we've removed up to this point was 577.2 pounds, giving us a grand total right now of 638.6 pounds. So we are freaking killing it right now. That's a lot of weight. I didn't forget about the coins. They have been stewing for a little bit. I have them in an old transmission pan, and I got bleach, degreaser, and dish soap. Alright guys, without going forward in the video, how much change do you think was in there? Take a guess, leave it in the comment sections below. And the answer to that question is right here. If you take a look, we got 60 cents in nickels. We got $3 in quarters, $1.90 in dimes, and 44 cents in pennies. And that gives us a grand total of $5.94. But wait, it's not over. We also got a 1-cent earring, 2-cent pendant, a key that could be worth $100 million, and a Chuck E. Cheese coin, which it's priceless. Let's face it. Alright, rednecks, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Also, leave me a nice comment, that'd be awesome. If you liked what you've seen here and you want to see more, or even some of this, hit that subscribe button. But until then, you know the deal. Get back to work.